Hey Scorpio, I am officially here in Mexico, so this is my new home. I'm really excited to be here. I love it so far. So we're gonna get started with your love reading for the week. Again, you guys are first because you gave me the most views once again last week, so I really appreciate that. Again, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate the support. Check out all of the links in my description box for the decks I'm using, as well as my personal email for private readings. And with that said, let's get into your reading. Can I get 3 cards for one side of Scorpio's connection, please? Please choose whatever side resonates with you most. Energies can be vice versa. 3 cards for one side of Scorpio, please. And let's get 3 cards for the other side of Scorpio, please. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. All right, we have the Hanging Man, the 2 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the Justice card. Overall energy is Judgment. Okay, so it seems like you guys are still dealing with the same energy that I've been picking up on for the past few weeks, and it definitely pertains to somebody in your past. The Judgment card is all about past energy, things being reborn, revived, or the hope that they will, or just the fact that you keep thinking about something in the past or thinking that it will come back around again. On one side, we have the Hanging Man, the 2 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So the Hanging Man is a delay of some sort. It means being stuck. This man is hanging upside down, and he's kind of doing it to himself, though. He can get out of this if he wanted to. So the delay is kind of, it's being done almost on purpose. And then we have the 2 of Swords, which is a decision card. And it's also an indecision card. It's a card about not being able to make a decision or not wanting to make a decision. So the fact that the Hanged Man is with this card, it makes me feel like someone is delaying making a decision about something. And because it's followed by the Page of Cups, it makes me feel like the decision that is being delayed is regarding some kind of apology. So again, there's this apologetic energy that keeps coming up for your readings every week, and I feel like whoever you're kind of waiting for an apology, it's most likely someone in your past, or it might not even be an apology, it could just be waiting to hear from them again. So whoever you're waiting to hear from, the delay, it doesn't seem like the delays are over, and it seems like this person on this side is kind of creating the delays, or it keeps pushing, kicking the can down the road, so to speak. So on the other side, we have Justice, 5 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. So on this side, I definitely do feel like someone has given up on waiting anymore. 5 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords is a card of defeat, but it's also a card of winning. Because when you let go of something and you no longer hold on to it, you actually are winning at the end of the day. This man has just won a battle. He's pretty wounded and he's very tired, but he did just win. So I almost feel like this is a card about letting something go and no longer waiting for something. 7 of Pentacles is all about waiting. So with the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like the person on this side is no longer waiting. They've given up and they've let go of the situation. And being that the Justice card is here, again, it makes me feel like it has something to do with some kind of reconciliation. So there's a saying that I always like to say to myself, which is something like, accept the apology that you never got. So I feel like that's what's happening here. I feel like the person on this side is finally accepting the fact that they didn't get an apology, and they're just going to forgive regardless, because it's going to be better for them and their mental health at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and see why this is all happening. Why is this all happening for Scorpio? Why is this all happening for Scorpio, please? So we have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Page of, or the Ace of Pentacles. So the Emperor and the Empress makes me feel like this is regarding a couple and two people who are almost meant to be, or you thought were meant to be. You felt a connection unlike any other, which makes sense as to why you were holding on and holding out so long to hear from this person again. And it also seemed promising, this connection, the Ace of Pentacles. So it's understandable why this Judgment card is here and why this same person just keeps coming back and back, around and around in your mind. And it's like, why can't I get over this guy? It's because you really did see so much amazing potential. Guy or girl, it's genders, this reading is genderless. So let's see what Romance Angels has to say. Can we get a card for one side of Scorpio's connection, please? A card for one side of Scorpio's connection. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this person is struggling to reach out, and I almost have a feeling if and when they reach out, it will be so surface level and there won't be much depth to it. Flirting is kind of like, hey stranger, you know, and it's like, don't say hey stranger to me when you just fucked me over not that long ago, you know. So I don't feel like the energy on this side, if you do hear from them, I don't feel like there's going to be much depth to it, and I honestly feel like it's going to make you mad. Let's get a card for the other side, please. Other side of Scorpio. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So with this card, I feel like you've seen a side of this person that you never thought was there and you never thought could be there. So I think that it's eye-opening and you've had some kind of awakening to who this person actually is and what their character is. And that's why the Five of Swords is here, because it's like, I don't want somebody like that anyway. You know what I mean? Let's get messages of love. Get a card for one side of Scorpio, please. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. So again, this person is delaying this reconnection or revival for some reason, and I feel like they're eventually going to take that leap of faith and they are going to reach out to you, but it's going to be something that's so shallow or so surface level, and it's just going to end up making you more upset. Honestly, that's what I'm feeling from this side. Let's get a card for the other side. Card for the other side of Scorpio. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So I do feel like you're finally healing. That's why the Five of Swords is here, because the battle is over. Even though you're tired and weary and hurt and injured, you've still won, you know, and now you are on the path to healing if you haven't already healed. So, which is a great energy. Let's get some advice cards for Scorpio, please. Can I get advice for Scorpio regarding this person or connection? Okay. So we have Five of Cups, the Tower card. That was reversed, so let's keep it that way because I feel like that's the way the message is supposed to be said. So Five of Cups is all about sadness, and the Tower reverse is all about avoiding something. So this person is kind of in his emotions and he's really feeling it out. And the Tower reverse tells me that this is something you might be avoiding. You might be sucking back the tears, or you might be, you know, avoiding letting them come up, and you might be pushing them down. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you can't do that, because then they're always going to bubble up in different ways. They're going to come out in different ways, in anger, even in physical ways, you know, like there's like stress outbreaks that you get. Like for example, if I have psoriasis, and I know that if I'm dealing with a lot of stress or anxiety and I keep pushing it out and I don't address it or release it, it comes out in my skin. So like there's physical ailments as well that happen when you don't when you store emotions in different parts of your body. So don't do that, because ultimately when you release it and let it go, it does lead to complete and total happiness with the 10 of Cups. So those are your messages for the week, Scorpio. I hope that resonated. If so, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate the support. Again, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.